Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Devin welcoming you to yet another PC Replay Baseball video to do with the 2026 Super Tourney. Of course, we had 96 teams, 24 seasons slash decade sets. The top four moved on, 96, and then three brackets, 32. And the top 10, and then two other guys. You are in 32 teams, and then based on how you did in your brackets, is how your seeding is. Well, we had two game sixes yesterday as the 1923 Kansas City Monarchs join the 1906 Cubs, the 1924 Sens, the 1999 Diamondbacks, and the 1908 Cubbies in the quarterfinals, 3-2. It was a close one. Detroit scored twice, but they couldn't finish the job. In the meantime, the 1930 Cardinals and the 1985 Cardinals, great game, 3-1 was your score. The Cardinals actually had the bases loaded. The 85 team had the bases loaded throughout the bottom of the ninth, but couldn't put the runs, of course. And then Ernie Orsatti came in off the bench to get two RBIs. So we have a game 7 for you tomorrow. 30 Cardinals, 85 Cardinals at Busch. It will be Berlin Grimes going up against Danny Cox. So the 30 Cardinals might have a chance. We have two game sixes. What am I thinking? For you today. We do have a mea culpa because I forgot to talk about this. Legendary umpire Bruce Fleming passed away a couple days ago, February 25th, 2026. I was like, I'm not going to honor an umpire, but man, I look at this Wikipedia page. Fuck, what was I thinking? Anyway, he started umpiring from 1971 to 2007, 36 years. Unfreaking real. He spent time in the National League, but in 2000 they changed the rules that National League umpires can do American League games and vice versa. He actually umpired in 2007. He tied Bill Clem for the most seasons umpired with 36 years. Over 5,000 games as an umpire and all that. He's actually third on the list behind Bill Clem and Joe West, Cowboy Joe West. He, he was eligible for election to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2010, and is he in? I don't remember. Anyway, he had he worked 5 World Series, the famous 76 World Series, in which the Reds kept their big red machine going against the Yankees. 1984, when the Tigers lost somehow one game to San Diego and blew up through all of them. 1988, when the Dodgers and A's took care of each other, Kirk Gibson's home run. And 1990, when the A's were swept by the Reds. And 1995, when the Braves took out the Indians in the politically incorrect World Series. So yeah. He ended his career 22 World Series games as a umpire, 52 NLCS games, 37 series games for 111. He also umpired 3 All-Star games. So anyway, memorable games. He was at the plate when Mil Papas had a perfect game ruined by a ball 4 call to Larry Stahl, even though that it was a strike. It was controversial, despite the fact that Mil Papas did throw the out and got the no-hitter. Bruce Fleming was was the first base umpire when the Phillies took on the Dodgers in Game 3 of the 1977 NLCS, and that's how the Dodgers come back in the ninth inning with 4 runs, including one which was that Davey Lopes was called safe on a close play, and the Dodgers ended up winning that game. He was behind the plate when Nolan Ryan threw his 5th no-hitter to break the tie with Sandy Koufax. He was the first base umpire when Dennis Martinez threw El Presidente El Perfecto for Montreal. Yeah. He was on first base when Frank Thomas hit number 500 for home runs. So he umpired 11 no-hitters. Bert Hooten in 1972, well, not at home plate, but he umpired. Well, you had to be home plate first, second, or third. Second base for Bert Hooten's no-hitter, April 72. He was home plate when Mil Papas did it for the Cubs, even though it was controversial. Phil Niekro in 73 against the Padres. Ed Halicki in 75 against the Mets. I don't remember that. Nolan Ryan, 1981, when he broke the record for no-hitters. Bob Forsch, when he did it against the Expos. Dennis Martinez's perfect game. He was at first base. He was at first base when Kevin Gross threw a no-hitter against the Giants. Second base when Darryl Kyle threw a no-hitter against the Mets. Home plate when Jose Jimenez threw his no-hitter in Arizona. And was second base when Bud Smith did it in San Diego. And all that. So, yeah. Hail to Bruce Fleming. Now let's head to the matchups. We are going to Chicago first. I know I would do New York then Chicago, but the 2020 White Sox get rid of this series against 55 Yankees. Let's get the show on the road. Versuto's done terribly. Hank Thompson, that's why they put him in at DH. So Hank Thompson will DH in Chicago. The White Sox. Zach Collins has done nothing at first base, so Edwin will play first base for them. Smart move. The White Sox are trying to win this series and somehow get to the quarterfinals.
Replay radio is live from Chicago.
The 1955 Yankees are trying to force Game 7. I know there's no background pick because, quite frankly, it's not going to happen because there's no ballpark pick for Gertrude Wright Field because of the name. Dylan Cease, 11 innings of pitch, 3.09 ERA, no decisions. Well, the Blue Jays in real life picked him up free agency from San Diego, so that might help. Here's Hank Bauer, left field, 325, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Took it away. Hit to Anderson, and he's out 1 away.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Andy Carey, who's done nothing. Right. The White Sox are thinking about getting second base, which will be Gil McDougall. If the White Sox win, I think they're going to go after McDougall. Although they could probably go for. They might go after Mantle or even Scudrin. But technically, I would go after. Well, Mendick has done terribly at second base. McDougall's done decently, so they'll probably need McDougall. That's if they win. Here's Andy Carey, who's not hitting his weight, as they say, in a rare play. On number, it's a 5, so we go to the book. And the book says 6'2", tapped in front of home plate against the defense rating. Home advantage. Add 1 to defense rating, so it has to be a 6 for a single. It's a 4. Well,
2 outs, base is empty.
Even if Grandal didn't have the +1, it would have been a tie, but it would have screwed over Carey. Here's Yogi, 209 with 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. And a base hit. A long single, as they call it. He goes Michael for a double. He needs a 1-4 red. It's a 2. So that's a double by Berra. They're like, the 2020 White Sox got lucky.
2 outs.
Yeah, they got through the 2020 tournament. I think they took second in the 2020 playoffs. Well, in the simulated playoffs. So, yeah, they've been pretty good. Here comes Mickey Mantle. 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. They're not taking their chances with Mickey Mantle. No, sir.
Although 2 outs, men on first and second.
And no, we will not skip any innings. We will be playing all 9 innings for this game and the other game. Here's Moose Scudrin. 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. Mighty strikes out. Cease gets.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the first. Tommy Byrne 1-0 with a 2.04 ERA and 17 innings of play. He's on the bump trying to get us to a Game 7. Tim Anderson, 289, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. And a base hit. No outs, men on first.
Here's Moncada, 268, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. Deep fly to right, but Howard makes the catch.
1 out, men on first.
Howard, right fielder, okay. Here's Langford, coming over from the 93 Cardinals, but he has done nothing much.
2 outs, men on first.
Stretch. Here comes Abreu. 5 home runs, he leads everybody in the tournament. Did he crack number 6? Possible? Oh, come on. As we are a little 1. UK, put it on the board! Yes! Jose, Abreu. Jose, Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty.
He's the reason why these 2020 White Sox might be going to the quarterfinals. Well, that helped out. Here's Eloy, 341 and 8 RBIs. Rare play. It is a 1, a foul out. He needs a high number to stay at the plate. But he won't. He's out. But, more importantly, Abreu took a 2-run killer pot.
And none left on.
Proving that,
Top of the second.
He's the man. He's the beast. Funny thing is, he only has 10 RBIs, and Edwin has more RBIs. Here's McDougall, the object of some skeptics, saying they might take McDougall And, oh, possible error. Nope. Yeah, because Mendick,
One out,
trust
base is
me, they
empty.
want a second baseman. I would take McDougal. I mean, you could have Mantle and kind of take Langford out of the lineup in a sense, but you still have but the problem is second base. Here's Hank Thompson, 207 RBIs. They're like, we plucked them from the Giants for a reason. Nope, that's a pop up.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Billy Hunter, 5 RBIs. And a foul out. Moncada makes the catch. Nice job.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoo!
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second. 6, 7, 8. Grandel, the catcher. Not doing much. It's kind of a rotation with McCann. Right to Bauer. What out?
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Edwin, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. Playing first base today. Don't trust Collins. And they don't trust Edwin on that swing. Strike 3.
2 outs,
and
base
here
is
comes
empty.
Masara. Only 3 RBIs. That's what I think too. Strike 3. They probably might go with Mantle.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun 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 dun. They're gonna make the nine.
Top of the third.
There's so many situations. They might even take Mantle with the promise of probably putting Langford in right field or something. I don't know what they'll do. Elston Howard, 5 for 8 with 3 RBIs. Why the heck did not put him in more? Yeah, and he'll take a whoop. Yeah, he's known as a catcher.
No outs, man on first.
He can play the outfield. Here's Hank Bauer. Popped up. Moncada makes another catch at third base. So
1 out, man on
throw the
first.
ball to Moncada. Carry. Hit to Tim, and it's a possible double play. Tis a double play.
No runs, no hits, and none left
trying
on.
to take out those pesky
Bottom of the
55
third.
Yankees. Here comes Mendick. 3 for 22. Yeah, you gotta get work. You gotta find first base. Yeah, I think they gotta go with McDougal or figure something
1
out.
out, base is empty.
You have what's his name? Ryan Goins, but you also have what's his face? Delmonico? No, not Delmonico. Madrigal. That's it. Here's Anderson, second base. Uh-oh, did he go deep? He needs a high number. He's got the high number. You can put it on the board. Yes! Mr. Anderson. He's got his fourth.
1 out, base is empty.
Well, Tommy Byrne is being burned. 3-0. They're going to go with Johnny Antonelli. They picked him up for the 54 Giants for a reason. Surprised he wasn't in the starting rotation. I would have thought, put him in the rotation. It's not. And he gets Moncada to bounce to him. So, yeah, Antonelli. I guess you have to
2 outs,
force
base
him
is
into
empty.
the rotation or something. Yeah. Here's Langford. That's a mistake I'll throw next time. And a strike 3. So, Antonelli has got to come
1 run, 1 hit,
but
and
Anderson
none
would
left
beat
on.
3-0. The Yankees
Top
know
of the
they
fourth.
don't want problems in this game. Here's Barrett, the only hit of the day for this team. And a pop-up to Mendick, 2 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Yeah, that name just gets me going. Here's Mano. Hit to left field. Well, Eloy's at 2, so this could be a base hit. More than likely, it is. Just a little trick, a single.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes Scooter. Hit towards the gap. Nazaro's a 4 defensively. Small chance. Oh, it's a double by the Moose. Mantle will go home and Scooter in. Maybe he should be playing. Or you,
1 out, man on
pick up
second.
Scooter in, or you go with Gowron. I can't believe I keep mispronouncing that. Yeah, you go with Gowron and then you figure something out. Here's McDougal. Hit the third, and he's out. I think if he has a
2
good
outs,
game, you gotta
man
go
on
with
second.
McDougal. Otherwise, you don't know what you're doing. Here's Hank. Moving right to left. Eloy's a 2, so this could be a single to make it 3-2. Good night, guys. It is just a single. Thompson makes an RBI, fell 3-2 for the Boys.
2 outs,
And
man
no,
on
you're not
first.
allowed to pick it player that has already been taken. Like the 55 Yankees have Hank Thompson. The White Sox would not be able to take Hank Thompson because he's already been taken by another team. So that's forbidden fruit. Here's Hunter. And he grounds out. Cease does give up 2 runs, but
2 runs,
they
3
still have to lead
hits,
3-2
and
thanks
1
to Tim
left on.
Anderson. Might
Bottom
be
of
on
the
a short
4th.
leash. The Yankees put Burn on a short leash. Here's Abreu. Buddy gone. Well, not this time.
1 out, bases empty.
Not this time. Here comes Roy. Ground ball carry to Scudrin. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Grandal. Oh, did he just go deep? He got it. Antonelli probably
2
would have
outs,
taken
man
out
on
because he
first.
did a home run as a reliever. Here comes Edwin. Hit to short, and he's out. So Antonelli probably will pitch as much as he can.
No runs, 1 hit,
We can hold
and
the
1
White
left
Sox.
on.
The Yankees might
Top of the 5th.
pop up. Okay, here's Cease to Elston. Hit to third, and he out. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
What's a cat? Bauer. Ball 4.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Carey. Well, Bauer might steal. But he won't. Not
1
this
out,
time.
man on first.
I think he was trying to spook the White Sox. Here's Carey. Hit to second, and double play ends the inning.
That's their second double play turn today.
Well, the Yankees are in trouble.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Bottom of the 5th.
Here's Massaro. Dribble it to the catcher, who flips it to first.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Mandek. And on the short, got him. Yeah, I think Antonelli will probably pitch to one
2
more
outs,
batter.
bases empty.
Yeah, he says one more batter. Here's Anderson. And he got him. So I think that's the end of it.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Yep, that's the end of it.
Top of the 6th.
Nice job. He'll try to see what happens in the top of the 6th. Here's Yogi. Hit the second, and he's out. Yeah.
1 out, bases empty.
Banana. Right to Mendick again. Second, first, same as the first.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Scooter. And drive to left, so Scouring. Higher than a 2. It's a double by Scouring. Now what do you do?
2 outs,
You
man
got
on second.
McDougal. Cisse says, I think we can beat McDougal. You better. It's like, you better. Infield single. Now with Hank Thompson up. Now you gotta get Yankees. Yeah.
2 outs, men on first and
McDougal with
third.
the hit. Now you gotta get rid of it. Well, base action though. Oh. 1-6, possible wild pitch. Higher than a 4. It is not.
2 outs, men on first and third.
And Hank Thompson's gone. Now the White Sox have to figure something out. It will be Jimmy Cordero who's going to come in. 1-0. He got the work. Cordero does his job, and the Yankees can't take
No
advantage.
runs,
And
2
Scouring
hits,
is stuck
and 2 left
90
on.
feet away.
Bottom of the 6th.
3-2, Antonelli is going to come out. It will be Struviant. He's done well. He's a good pitcher. Why the heck haven't they used him? So they're going with Struviant. And he gets Moncada strike 3. Yeah, Struviant.
1 out,
They're
bases
down
empty.
3-2. They were hoping to tie and help Bird not get a decision. Langford goes down swinging. Man, he's
2
terrible.
outs, bases empty.
But you can't do much about it. Here's Abreu. He strikes out the side. Ba-boom.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
No
Top of the
shit.
7th.
Including the strikeouts. On to the 7th. Here comes Hunter to lead off against Cordero. Rare play. It's a 3, so we go to the playbook. It is a 3-5, top in front of home. This will be the second time that Grindal can do it. He needs a 6. That's a 3. That was not going to be a hit anyhow.
1 out,
so.
bases empty.
Second time the tap in front of home plate rule book set. Elston. Bye-bye.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Bauer. And he doubles the left, so Hank Bauer trying to do something here.
2 outs, man on second.
Now you got to worry about the carry. You'll walk. Now you got Barra.
2 outs, men on first and second.
It's not walk time. So now Cordero's told, just get him out. And he does. Cordero gets the ball, screws it to first, and Barra can't do the job.
1 hit and 2 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Trail of Tears. I shouldn't say that, but whatever. There's Illinois. Hit the short, and he's out. So Strivion does not get 4 straight strikeouts.
1 out, base is empty.
But he gets 4 straight outs. Here's going down. He's gone. Strike 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's the Edwin. Hit the gap. Manuel's a good defender, so this probably will amount to nothing. But again, a double 6. He needed that, so double by Edwin. Proving that.
2 outs, man on second.
Strivion. Yeah, he knows about Massara, so he's okay with it. He gets Massara. 5 strikeouts by Tom Tom.
No runs, 1 hit, Sox and 1 left on.
Continue the lead.
Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th. Cordero will face Manuel. Gets him to pop up, so Cordero does his job.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Scouring. 2 doubles today. But it only been played by Anderson. They did as Cordero's already.
2 outs, base is empty.
1 more to go. And that's Madugo. We will take a walk, and that's going to be the end of Cordero's day.
2 outs, man on first.
They're going to the bullpen. They told Steve Shishak, just get that 1 out, and Cologne will come in for the save. Pitch in the way. He walks Thompson. He walk Hunter. No, because Hunter is batting below 200.
2 outs, men on first and
Nelson
second.
Howard is decent. So they're going to pitch to Hunter. Good idea. Men on base, they're going to go on the chart. It is a 6-4 pass ball. Did it go past Grandal? Second and third. So now a long hit by Hunter could give the Yankees the lead.
2 outs, men on second and third.
And they are going to pitch to Hunter. They might as well. Hunter flies to the left, and Cishek survives.
No runs, no hits, and 2 left on.
That could be the thing of the late.
Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th, Strivion will face Mendick, Anderson, and Moncada. Like hell, he couldn't go Mendick. He has done terribly. And Louis Robert is coming on, 2 for 21. Hit the second, and he's out at first. So nice job by McDougal.
1 out, base is empty.
It might be McDougal. Well, they're thinking about it. I don't know about that. Here's Timmy Anderson, the guy who made it 3-0. And why they have a lead in the first place. Find out, that's 2.
2 outs, base is
now
empty.
Moncada. They're going to let him hit. And it doesn't work. Strivion with another strikeout.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
It's 3-2.
Top of the 9th.
That's the good news. The White Sox are winning. Cishek is gone. Cologne is trying to pick up save number 6. Second base goes to Madrigal. He's going to come in to play second base. Now you got Elston, Bauer, and Carey due up. And they're going to take Howard out. It is going to be Irv Noren who will come in. 12 for 39, 6 RBIs. Why the heck didn't he play today? And a ground ball, Madrigal to Edwin.
1 out, base is empty.
And now here comes Bauer. Hit the third and got him. That's 2. 1 word to go.
2 outs, base is empty.
And Andy Carey has done nothing. And Bob Serv is going to come in to pinch it. Why not? Hit to Madrigal. And base hit off his glove. And now here comes Yogi.
2 outs, man on
first. They got the powerhouse. Vera, Mandel, and Scrooger. Alone will face Vera. And gives up a pop-up. Madrigal makes the catch, and the White Sox somehow, in some way, win 3-2.
Until next time, this is
What a
Radio.
magical moment for the 2020 Chicago White Sox. Cease with the win, burn the loss. Cologne picks up save number 6, and Tim Anderson is your MVP. What a job by these 2020 White Sox. Somehow, in some way, they are pulling on a magical run and they're in the quarterfinals. Yankees 2 runs on 8 hits, 10 left. The White Sox 3 runs on 5 hits, 2 left on base. They only had one chance, one bat with runners in scoring possession though. Well, they did have a 2 run home run and a home run, 2 for 7 for the Yankees. Byrne just couldn't believe it. He only had two. Antonelli did well in relief. Struvion threw 3 innings and threw 6 strikeouts. He threw more strikeouts himself than Byrne and Antonelli combined. Holy fuck! 6 strikeouts. 6 out of his 9 outs were strikeouts. Cease with the win. Cordero with his first hold. Cizek with hold number 3, and Colon with hold number 6. Great job by the bullpen of the White Sox. Play-by-play. Well, after Anderson singled, Moncada and Langford couldn't do anything. Abreu went TBD. What can you do? And then Anderson, after Mendick grounded out, made it 3-0. The Yankees had to move the move. Scooter and doubles, Mantle home, and Thompson singled Scooter at home. But other than that, yeah, they had a runner on third for Hank Thompson, and they fucked up first and second. Second and third, and Billy Hunter flew out. So yeah, the Yankees couldn't finish the job. Runs were 36-27, if you must know. And McDougal was 353. He didn't get the RBI guy. Has to be Scooterin, not Scourin, whatever. And 4 RBIs by Hank Thompson. Mickey Mantle only had 1 RBI. He only batted 150. McDougal did bat 353, going 6 for 17. So I would probably, yeah, take your chances. Yeah, they're going to take their chances. And they're going to take McDougal and get rid of Mandick. Ford and Grimm with the wins for nice job 353 by McDougal. Norton batted 421. Why the hell did he not start that game? Anyway, 13 home runs by the White Sox in the series. Brady went deep 4 times. Anderson, Eloy, Encarnacion on 2. Moncada, McCann, and Lurie Garcia. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was when Lurie Garcia in game 2 we saw with that painful 3-run home run. Yeah, well, Rankford's 1 for 17. He scored 5 times, which was strange because he walked 7 times. Masara and Mandick suck terribly. So yeah, there's a trade. Alston. Gil Gil McDougal will be going to the White Sox. So it's Gil McDougal and Whitey Ford is a good lefty. Well, he is 3-1. Well, Whitey Ford is 3-1. Trivial. And they're going to take Whitey Ford. Why not? The White Sox are going to do this smart thing and take Whitey Ford. You see. Gio Gonzalez. Well, he didn't start. So Reynaldo Lopez is a starter, so they're going to get rid of him. And that means we have to say goodbye to Mandick. And he's gone. Well, now we have the 2016 Cubs and the 1998 Yankees. Will the Cubs force a game 7? We have one game 7. We'll maybe have two. We would start with Cubs Yankees tomorrow if they go to game 7. If not, we just have one game 7. 30 Cardinals, 85 Cardinals. 2016 Cubs. They don't, Soler sucks. 6 RBIs, but he's batting 161, so they're going to take their chances with Montero. The Yankees. No, Shane Spencer is not going to play.
Replay Radio is live from New York.
Stadium. Will the
Top of the
2016
first.
Cubs win to force a game 7, or will the 98 Yankees do what they did last time? Go down 0-2 to a team and then win the match. Eddie Pettit is 0-3. He's on kind of on thin ice, if you will. Dexter Fowler, 194, but he has 3 RBIs. Pitch on the way. Hit the third, and he's out. Yeah, well.
One out, bases empty.
They do. Rizzo hasn't done well, and they might need a new DH. But here's Chris Bryant. He's 267. He only has 1 RBI. And a double to left field corner. So, yeah. Well, if the Yankees win, I think they're going to try to get a DH to get rid of Reigns. Here's Rizzo, 225, 3 RBIs. Some say he might be coming in first base to get rid of Tino. Base hit. Bryant will stay.
1 out, men on first and third.
Third for Honas. Well, Honas has done well with the RBIs. The only problem is that they can't take him because he was taken from the 1909 Pirates. Contreras does have 8 RBIs, but I don't know if that's a good idea to have 2 catchers. You got Asada. Wagner to second, and possible error. Error. There's an RBI short by Honas and makes it 1-0.
2 outs, men on first.
There's Silbrist. He just can't hit. Here's the strike out. He's done. But Pettit does give us a run.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
And now here comes Jake Arrieta at 3-0, 1-1-7 ERA. If ever there's a guy to take you to game 7, that's him. Knobloch, 279, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. And a strikeout in this inning.
1 out, bases empty.
Cheater, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. That's the first, and that's out, number 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
There's Tony Oliva, 224, 11 RBIs. He's a mean guy. Picked up from the 6-2 Twins, and possible error. Nope. He grounds out.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the second.
Jason Hayward has been hitting like nowhere near where he should be. It's a rare play. It's a 2, so good news for that is a running play. Only 1 number can fuck him up. And Hayward gets an infield single. I think for that rare play.
No outs, men on first.
Because I think he would have been out. Here's Contreras, 8 RBIs. Hit the second, and base hit off Knobloch's glove. Hayward jumps to second.
No outs, men on first and second.
Here's Baez, batting 156. Come back into the pitcher. That should be a double play. Second for 1. On to first. For a double play. Hayward gets to third base. But the important thing is they got the 2 outs.
2 outs,
now
men on
Montero
third.
needs a hit. We go for 7. Ooh, rare play. This could be big. It is a 6, so, well, they're obviously going to try to go for Montero. Only 1 number can fuck him up. Can fuck him over. Oh my god, it's a 1! Montero with an infield single to make it 2-0.
2 outs, men on first.
We've seen times in which it's like it's a 5 out of 6 chance for a home run, and it ends up being the 1 number that's a single. Here's Fowler. 50-50. That's an out. So Fowler's out.
1 run, 3 hits, and 1 left on.
Well, the Cubs score again.
Bottom of the second.
Wow. Here's Trny. 238 with 2 RBIs. Hit the short, and he's out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Tino. 170 with only 6 RBIs. Oh, he's not hitting quite well. Hit the short, and possible error. Nope, he's out. Yeah, there's rumors circulating.
2 outs, bases empty.
First base, Grizzle's not really hitting that well, I think. It rains. In 194. He's out with the 81 Expos. He wants to join the club. And he flies out, so no can do.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the third.
Top of the third for Chris Bryant, who has a double against Pettit. And he gets the third. Brocious gets him at first. Yeah, 3 losses by Pettit.
1 out, bases empty.
Well then. Here's Rizzo.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Wagner. And he freaks out. Comes back.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom of the third.
Here's Chad Curtis. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Hit the short and third. And he's out.
1 out, bases empty.
1 out for Brocious. 333, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. And the center.
2 outs, bases empty.
Posada, batting 214. Maybe they might take him out for Contreras. That's it. Poseda's like, no, I don't think so.
2 outs, man on first.
I'm the glue that holds us together. There's no block. And he lines out the Fowler. Although you could put Contreras in the DH.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth for Sobrist. Bud Light and Bank of America sponsoring this part of the program. Here's Sobrist.
Ball 4.
Takes a look. Line E. I think
No
that's
outs,
more
man on
likely
first.
he'll be out. Well, only one number can fuck him up, and that's a 9. 1, nope. 3, stolen base, and then does Posada make a boo-boo? Nope. Just a single. Just a stolen base.
No outs, man on
No
second.
big deal. Yeah, anything more. Here's Hayward. I'm moving right to left. Curtis will snag the glove. Dang.
1 out, man on second.
Here's Contreras. Ooh, a rare play. It's a 3, so we go to the book. It becomes a 1-4. Grounder deep in the hole at short. Jeter is not rated. It's a single.
1 out, men on first and
Shortstop.
second.
Not rated 1. Okay, first and second for Bias.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here's Montero. Hits a short, and he's out. So no arm, no foul.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
Here's Jeter, 269. Oh, let's see what Jeter does. He strikes out. Nice job by Arenado.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Oliva. That's it.
1 out, man on first.
30. Nuts.
1 out, men on first and second.
Here's Tino. And he flies left.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here's Reigns. He's gone. Arenado keeps holding them.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
Is will we see game 7?
Top of the fifth.
On to the 5th. I thought we were in the 6th. Sorry. Here's Fowler. Strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Bryant.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Rizzo. Here we go. Right outside.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 5th.
Here's Curtis. Hit or miss? I think that's a miss. Tis a miss.
One out, base is empty.
Here's Borges.
One out, man on first.
So I think he's safe. His house is. It's a 4-1. It's a stolen base, nothing else.
One out, man on second.
Posada. You go, that's 2.
2 outs, man on second.
Knobloch hit the short, and he's out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
Cubs are looking good.
Top of the 6th.
Under the 6th, and here comes Wagner. Hit the 3rd, and let's pop up to Borges.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Sobres. And on the 3rd, he gone. That's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here. To 3rd, and he's out.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th for Jeter. He gone.
1 out, base is empty.
Leva to second, and ooh, close play.
Hey. 1 out, man on first.
Trny. Did he just tie it up? I think he did. Oh, it's a question mark. Always that possibility. Yep. See ya! That's deep, and it's tied the game. Burn, Bernie, burn. Do-do, burn, Bernie,
1 out,
burn.
base is empty.
Burn the mother down. Arietta's like, what the hell just happened? We are tied. That's what we are. Christina. Hit the short, and he's gone for 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, Rizzo doesn't really have much today. Here's Raines. He strikes out. Well, Bernie Williams
2
just
runs,
changed
2
things
hits,
up
and none left
to
on.
tie the game at 2.
Top of the 7th.
And WB Mason sponsoring the last innings. Here's Contreras. On.
1 out, base is empty.
Here goes Bias. Living drive to center. Bernie will stick his glove out and make the catch. That's 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Montero. And he doubles to the right field corner, so now comes the hard part.
2 outs, man on second.
Well, Fowler's not hitting, so they'll let Pettit throw to Fowler. And it works. Fly ball to right. Who's checked? It's not high enough. They might take him out. I would take him out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Risky with the biscuit. Here's Chad. And a deep fly, but Hayward makes that catch. Now,
1 out, base is empty.
here's Ferocious. I'm on the 3rd. He gone. That's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Posada. Sashi for 3.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning.
Oh yeah.
Top of the 8th.
2-2. Here comes Bryant. All 4. Now you got Rizzo. Question now is...
No outs, man on first.
Put it out now. Rizzo is 1 for 3. They're gonna pitch to Rizzo. Hit the second, and... oh, double play. That might work. I would. Big double play. They knew what they were doing.
That's their second double play turn today. 2 outs, bases empty.
Pettit throws. And he got him to pop up, so Pettit doing his job, kind of.
No runs, no hits, and none left on.
So the Yankees,
Bottom of the
they
eighth.
score, you know Rivera's coming up. For the ninth, I think they've got to pick Mendoza. Well, here's Knobloch. And right to Mr. Fowler right now.
1 out, bases empty.
Jeter. Hit the short, and that's an out. That's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes the leadoff. Hit the second, and he's out. So Ariana's done his job.
And just like that, the inning's over.
So it's 2-2.
Top of the ninth.
On to the ninth. They're going to take Sobrist out, and it's going to be Soler coming in. And they don't want to risk it with Pettit. So it's going to be Jeff Nelson coming to the bump. Here's Soler.
1 out, bases empty.
Now you got Hayward, who's not hitting that well. So it is going to be Conklin. I would have went for Ross. Now about 6-3. That's 2 outs. Yeah, the Cubs have had lots of players.
Bases empty.
Mendoza line, and now Contreras. He's got a pair of singles. Ooh, rare play. It is a 2, so he's got 3 running. So 50-50 chance they get him. They do. So Nelson does his job.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Cubs were looking good, up 2-0 through 5.5 to force a game 7. Left field now it's got to go to somebody, and it's going to go to Conklin. Right field goes to Soler. He can play right field. And Arenado, they don't want to take a risk. Yeah, Bernie Williams. They don't want to take a risk. So they're going to go with Grimm. Justin Grimm's going to come out. So Bernie is trying to ruin things here. To left field. Conklin's a 4 defensively. 4 defensively. 50, small chance. No. 54 is not going to be enough. That's an out.
1 out, bases empty.
We got Tino and Reigns. Tino out. And Spencer's coming in now. Might as well go with the big boys. And Conklin makes the catch. That's 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Now Tim Raines, who just can't hit. And it will be Darryl Strawberry. Pitch in the way. Through up to center. Fowler's of 3 defensively. Strawberry. Might be a hit. It is a hit. A base hit from Strawberry. That's big.
2 outs, man on first.
Now Chad Curtis. But they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Chili. Chili Davis is coming in. Pitch in the way. Doubles to left field. Strawberry is going to probably come around. And throw. Got him! A 6-4. What a play by Conklin.
2 hits.
Chili Davis was almost the hero. It's like, Chili's the hero. No. Whoa. They had a 1 in 12 chance of an out. At 12 would have been a hold. It was 6. It was like small number. No. And Justin Grimm nearly choked. Man, oh man. That was almost a game by Chili Davis. He almost sent the Yankees to the quarterfinals. And the question, of course, would be on everyone's lips, who would they pick up from the Cubs? But no. Wow.
Top of the 10th.
Well, in the immortal words of RGL Network, free baseball here. Get your free baseball. Free baseball. Left field goes to Spencer. First base goes to Dale Sween. Soho doesn't know how to play first base, so they're going to go with Sween. 2-2, Delson will pitch. So now comes the cutter roll. In the 10th inning onwards, you must intentionally walk either the first or second batter. And they're going to intentionally walk Montero. They are not going to allow Bias to hit because they said they're going to pitch. So they're going to go with Almora. Ground ball to Knobloch. He's out. 1 away. Oh,
One out, base is
they like
empty.
that run to get Chapman on base. And now Mickey Montero. Well, they have to intentionally walk him. That's right. So they'll walk Montero. Yeah, it's like the 2016 Cubs. How are they
One out,
in this?
man on
There's
first.
so many mistakes. And now Fowler. And they don't trust him, so David Ross is going to come in to pinch hit. And he'll walk first and second. Do you want Brian to get to Rizzo? Well, Brian, no.
One out, men on first and second.
No. 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 No, they're going to pitch to Bryant. Got him. Strike three. And now we walk Rizzo.
2 outs, men
Can't
on
walk
first
Rizzo
and second.
because Wagner's due up. Rizzo trying to prove that he can hang with them. But he pops up. Nelson does his job.
No runs, no hits, and 2 left
Rizzo's
on.
going to
Bottom of the 10th.
Bottom of the 10th, Grimm is a B grade. It will be Rondon who will come in to pitch. He does have a pair of saves. Center field goes to Almora. Second base goes to Kawasaki. They're going to let him play second base. So you got Brochus, Posada, and Malbrock. And they are going to intentionally walk Brochus. Remember the rule, they have to intentionally walk somebody. And they're going to intentionally walk Brochus to get to Posada.
The third baseman is playing in.
I wonder if that's a good move. Hit to short, and double play. That works.
2 outs, base is empty.
There comes Knobloch. They're going to let him hit. And he grounds out. So guess what? Another extra inning.
No runs, no hits,
and the
Yankees
none left were on. One number short
Top of the 11th.
Winning in the bottom of the ninth on a Chili Davis base hit. And nope, not happening. Nelson's a B grade. And it will be Mendoza. Yeah, it will be Mendoza who will... Mendoza! I thought so. He will come in for the 11th. You got Honus, Soler, and Conklin. There's Honus. Oh, yeah, they have to intentionally walk somebody. And Wagner is going to be the one who will take the loop. Oh, shame.
No outs, man on first.
Soler or Conklin. I will
the third baseman
Soler
is
because he
playing
does
in.
have 6 RBIs. Yeah, pitch away. 2 balls, but nothing else there.
No outs, man on first.
Here
the
comes
third
the
baseman is
pitch.
playing in.
Hit to second and ooh, a possible error. Not this time. And they'll erase Wagner. They get the lead runner.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes Conklin. Pitch on the way. Fly ball. Spencer makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
Now Contreras. He is the catcher. And a base hit up the gut. Soler will join third. And now Almora. You walk Almora to get to Montero.
2 outs, men
why
on
would
first
you walk
and
Almora
third.
in the first place? Almora now is giving him a chance. He needs something. And by the first, doesn't work. Soler is stuck at 90 feet away.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 11th.
Not yet. Rondon will pitch to Jeter, Oliva, and Williams. They're going to walk Jeter, right? Nope, they're going to intentionally walk Oliva. You know Oliva's got some power. Big move and a big strikeout by Rondon
1
on
out,
Jeter.
base is empty.
Smart move, I think. Oliva will be given the free ball, the free pass.
1 out, man on first.
And then you got Bernie. Well, he did hit the 2-run home run. Why we were tied in the first place. Hit the second, and double play. Works.
That's their second double play turn today.
On to the 12th.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Top of the 12th.
And by the way, the 12th inning, there's a special rule now in play. Each team must have 1 pinch hitter or defensive replacement. You got Montero Kawasaki. You're going to intentionally walk Montero. They don't. Yeah, they're going to intentionally walk Montero. So they'll intentionally walk Montero and face Mooney, who was a Blue Jays icon.
No outs, man on first. The third baseman is playing in.
So, yeah, so Montero is at first base. Now there's Kawasaki. They said it. Montero is a second, so it's first and second. We walk Brian to get the Rizzo.
No outs, men on first and second. The first baseman is playing in.
No, they're going to give it to Patrick Frank. You know what? Bases are now loaded. Now you got to get rid of Mendoza because Rizzo, all he's got to do is lift one.
No outs, bases loaded. They've brought the infield in.
No, base action is a 4-1. Oh, a wild pitch. This could be interesting. Oh, it's a 2.
No outs, bases loaded.
Yeah, Mendoza.
They've brought the infield in.
The bases are loaded. They're going to go, well, you can't use your closer now. You might as well go with Rivera. Pitch away. To left field. Spencer's a 2 defensively. This could be bad. He needs a 1. Not happening. A double. Montero, Kawasaki, and Bryant, and he clears the bases. It's 5-2.
He now has 3 RBIs
Maybe
today.
the Yankees do need Rizzo after all.
No outs,
Bases
man on
clearing
second.
double. It's now 5-2. But then bear in mind. Bear in mind that the Cubs might not need to get rid of Rizzo if they win Game 7. If we go that way. Here's Wagner. They're gonna. The second base popped up. Knobloch makes the catch, one down, and now here comes Soler.
1 out, man on second.
Now Soler has had 2 at bats. If he has 3 at bats, he can move in place, but he can't. Soler.
2 outs, man on second.
He also has 2 at bats. So they're gonna take. Yep, they're gonna take Rizzo out, and it's gonna be Candelario to pinch run. So yeah, they're allowed to do that, to pinch run. Candelario is in, and he's making
3 runs, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 12th.
5-2. Now it is a save situation, and Chapman will come on. I don't know who they would have brought on if it wasn't a save. First base must be taken by somebody, and they can't find anyone. So Tommy La Stella is going to come in to play first base. Now they got Spencer, Strawberry, and Speen. They're going to intentionally walk Spencer because they have to do that. That's the rule.
No outs, man on first.
Spencer walks, and now here's Strawberry. Walks. Second, Chapman.
No outs, men on first and second.
The 34-year-old. Man, they had some old players on this team. Pitch in the way. He's gone. It's 1 down. They had no choice.
1 out, men on first and second.
Knock Brocious, get the Posada. Brocious, no. We're going to let him hit. Pitch in the way. That's it. Spencer gets the first, and he's slow.
1 out, bases loaded.
Chapman has to hope that Posada doesn't do anything big. Pitch in the way. Hit or miss. It's a number. It's a fly ball. This will be a sac fly. Yeah, I think you just let Spencer score. The 4-3, they hold him. I think they probably would have let him score. Loaded. It is 5-3. They would make it 5-3. Just throw the third so that Strawberry doesn't move. And now Chuck Knobloch. The base is loaded. Pitch in the way. Fly ball. Mora makes the catch, and the Cubs do win after all. There will be a 7th.
In extra innings.
Wow.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
There will be a Game 7 tomorrow. 5-2. Rendon, the win. Mendoza, the loss. Chapman, save number 5. And Arrieta is the MVP. What a game. One of the best games of all time. The Cubs, 5 runs on 10 hits. And 10 left. Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, and 8 left. Arrieta went 8 innings. They went with Grimm. Well, it was 2-2. They had to get rid of Arrieta because they were afraid he was going to go with the winning run. Grimm pitched the 9th. He got out of it thanks to the 1 out of 12 play of throwing out the runner. Rondon went 2 innings, got the W. Chapman picks up his save. 3 hours, 54 minutes. Pettit went 8 innings. They needed to go with someone, so Nelson was the guy who came in, who did well. 2 innings, then Mendoza and Rivera. But Rivera, they couldn't have a save situation, but Chapman did. So, play-by-play, well, The Cubs start first. Honus Wagner RBI ground out to score Bryant in the first, and then the second, Montero singled to score Hayward, making it 2-0. And then in the bottom of the sixth, Bertie Williams, who was having a terrible playoff after Jeter struck out and leave a single, hit a home run to tie the game at 2. Cubs had a runner on second, but Fowler. Yeah. Top of the ninth, Nelson came in. Soler came in for Zobrist, struck out Conklin with bat for Hayward and ground out, and Contreras grounded out. Grimm went to pitch. Conklin went to left. Soler to right. Bernie flew out. Spencer came in for Tino and lined out. And then Strawberry would bat for Reigns, get a single, and then Chili Davis would bat for Chad Curtis, and it looked like Chili Davis, the old guy, 38 years old, was going to be the hero for the Yankees. He had a double, and then it was a 1 out of 12 play. Yeah, a 1 out of 12 chance that Strawberry would be thrown at home by Conklin, and he did, and that kept the game going. Cubs had runners on first and second, but Bryan and Rizzo couldn't do the job. In the bottom of the 10th, they couldn't do anything. Soler got to third base, and then Alvaro Mora grounded out. And then at the top of the 12th, Montero was given the free pass as per usual, first or second batter. Kawasaki singled. Bryant walked. Bases loaded. Rivera came in. And Rizzo doubled score Montero and Kawasaki. 5-2 Cubs win the game. And 21-18. The Yankees are still scoring them 21-18 in the series. 4 RBIs by Honus, Rizzo, and Contreras to lead the team. Batting average. Well, Soler's 0 for 14. He struck out 5 times. Soler should not be in the starting lineup tomorrow. I don't think they had him in the starting lineup. No, they didn't. Yeah, Sobris is batting 1 for 11. Coghlan's 1 for 11. Frig. The best batting average right now is Contreras, 8 for 22, and Bryant's batting 7 for 23. Chris Bryant could play first base. So maybe the Yankees might go for Chris Bryant. Who knows? But Rizzo did have those RBIs. So, yeah, tough call. I'd go for maybe Chris Bryant. Because Chris Bryant can play first base. The Cubs, well, they have their 3 guys. The Yankees, yeah, Chili Davis is only his first at bat of the week. He had the double. He could have had an RBI, but no, he didn't. 4 RBIs by Tony Oliva. He leads the team. Well, Tino Martinez is only batting 2 for 21. Chad Curtis is 1 for 20. Tim Raines is 1 for 16. Both teams are having problems. So we got ourselves a game 7. Tomorrow will be Hendricks versus Wells. If I'm the Yankees, I think fuck. But then you have David Wells on the bump for game 7, so that might be a good sign. But maybe you'll win another game 7. The 1930 Cardinals, well, they forced game 7, and well, they got Grimes versus Cox. Hendricks will go for the Cubs. So yeah, we have 2 game 7s. Yep, we have 2 game 7s. Ernie Osadi is still the player of the game and all that. So yeah, we have 2 game 7s tomorrow. Now let's look at the bracket. So we have 29, 2, 3, 11, 12, 16. Now there is going to be some change. Now there's going to, well, you know, guaranteed that the 1906 Cubs will play the 1924 Sens. No matter what happens in the final 2 games, that can happen. The 2016 Cubs are the 25 seed. If the Cubs beat the Yankees, they will play the 1923 Monarchs because they're the next best team at number 3. So it would be the 2016 Cubs and 1923 Monarchs, which would things up. So yeah, the 1923 Monarchs. If the 2016 Cubs win, then that's who the Monarchs play. Subsequently, if the Yankees win and the 30 Cardinals do win Game 7, the 30 Cardinals will play the 23 Monarchs. So it will be a St. Louis Kansas City battle with different teams, of course, in different eras. If the 98 Yankees do win, they get home field in the quarterfinals guaranteed. Well, they'd be the 3rd best seed available would be the 98 Yankees. We know that and the 85 Cardinals will be looking to the 85 Cardinals and 98 Yankees. If they win, they go home. They are home for the quarterfinals. Now, if the 2016 Cubs and 30 Cardinals both lose, it will be the 1908 Cubs who will face the Monarchs. I think the Monarchs do not want to face the Cubs, the 1908 Cubs. I think the 2016 Cubs, they have a chance to beat, and the 1930 Cubs. They don't want the Cardinals. They don't want the 1908 Cubs. So, yeah. So the situation is this. If the 2016 Cubs win, they take on the 23 Monarchs. If the 30 Cardinals win, they go to Arizona to take on the 99 Diamondbacks because that's the next seed. And that means the '08 Cubs will face the 2020 White Sox. And the White Sox will have home field because they have the better seed. If the Cubs and '85 St. Louis win, Cubs will face the Monarchs. That means that the 1908 Cubs will face the '85 Cardinals, and that means the 2020 White Sox will have to go to Arizona to face the Diamondbacks. They would be the road team because of the seeding. If the 30 Cardinals and Yankees win, 30 Cardinals will play the 23 Monarchs. The 98 Yankees will host the 1908 Cubs, and then that means the White Sox have to head to Arizona. If both the Yankees and '85 Cardinals win at home, that means, as I said, the 1908 Cubs will have to go to face the Monarchs, which means the 2020 White Sox will go to 98 Yankees, and Arizona will have to go on the road to face the '85 Cardinals. So there's a lot to play for, in essence. And we'll have that for you tomorrow. A double dip. What? Why don't you have a sip? Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Do.